Hello again, viewers. Welcome. I'm in Portimao or Portimao, not sure how you pronounce it. Quite a lot of people get upset when I pronounce Albufeira the wrong way. Anyway, let me tell you, I actually got barred in my restaurant there. Effectively barred. He didn't say you're barred, but he did really bar me. I'll let you know about it in a minute. We're near the Old Town and I'm just going to walk by and show you the restaurant. There might be bother when I go by here, they might try and stop me filming, I'm not sure, but I'll tell you the full story and you can let me know if you think I was wrong or they were wrong. So watch until the end as always, viewers. It's about 28, 29 degrees at least. I'm standing in the shade here. Quite a nice promenade here. Very flat, good. Any mobility problems, you can walk up and down here. That's the marina. I've just booked in accommodation in Pria de Rocha, about 2 miles away. Not sure if I'm going to walk it yet, viewers. It's very, very hot. I'm not sure. I think I probably will, to be honest with you. I'll just follow Google Maps. But anyway, let me show you where I went in. It was, just 5 minutes ago I just left it, and I was planning to do a wee video showing you the Old Town in Portimao anyway. So I'll show you anyway, there's not much to show. There's a couple of fish restaurants around the corner here. This restaurant I was in was very, very nice. Sitting inside it and, outside. I also looked inside as well. It is beautiful, the restaurant inside, absolutely beautiful. And I just sat and had a wee drink. It's a nice picture, isn't it? I'll let you know in a minute. We're going to go around the corner here. You're probably going to see the guy outside the restaurant. They might come out and speak to me if they see him obviously doing a video. That's a nice picture, isn't it? Hello. Oh, he's showing me some of his pictures. Nice, eh? How much are they? How much?
1,000.
1,000 euros? Okay.
Cheaper. For my curriculum, very cheaper.
1,000?
I made first division in 73. I make my first division
okay.
in 73. 50 years ago.
Yeah, 50 years ago.
Very, 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 very cheap.
So you're famous here?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're famous, yeah?
Yeah, in Portimao, most famous.
Yeah, you're famous, okay, great. So what is your name? Your name? Here? Perez de Souza? Okay, there you go, viewers, 1,000 euros. Nice place, lovely pictures, thank you. I can't afford one, I'm afraid.
I've painted here for popular price for everybody.
For everybody, how much? How much are these ones?
The original is 20 euros.
20 euros, that's good.
Original, not printed.
They're original, okay. There you go, viewers. Original paintings, not printed. They are beautiful, aren't they? How nice are they?
Ferragudo, the river in Alvor.
Alvor?
The Sagres, Captain Vincent.
Yeah.
You can have a look.
So the top one is Alvor.
Yeah.
That one there, look at the colours on that one, that is beautiful. Okay, thank you very much. I'll tell people to come in and visit you. Look at this guy painting in here, look. Beautiful. Goodbye. I think he's disappointed in my boy, isn't he? Anyway, let me show you the restaurant. 1,000 euros, he must be famous. I'll walk around here, I need to go fast because the guys are around here and they may well stop me from filming here. I'm nervous going round here. Wait till I tell you about it. So I'll go around this side, I'll avoid them. That's the restaurant I was in just to the left. It's very, very nice. If you like fish, it's absolutely beautiful inside. Some of the food looked amazing. They're doing freshly cooked fish right in front of you and stuff. So you can see it's busy, but they have got spare seats around the side. I was sitting right in the corner and there's a guy just at the front trying to obviously get people in. I was sitting just in the corner there. It's a really nice restaurant. It was busy earlier on, there's only a few tables spare. So I walked by and I basically says to the guy, there's the menu there. So we'll move on quickly because the guy's just coming round here. There's fish of the day here, menus. All of it's mostly in Portuguese, but some in British. Very, very cheap bread, 65. Hello.
Can I ask you something, sir?
Yeah?
Where do you bought those things for filming?
Where do I buy those?
Yeah.
Amazon.
Oh, Amazon.
Amazon, yeah. DJI Osmo 3.
I'm looking to buy one thing like that because I film all the time.
Oh, you film all the time?
With a camera either.
Okay, yes, you just need a phone. Phone will fit in it, and you can get these from Amazon, maybe about €80. 80?
80. Oh,
80
it's marvelous.
for these.
Yeah, yeah.
And they stabilise the phone, so when you walk, you can stabilise it.
Yeah,
You can see the
saw it.
picture.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah,
I see.
you see the picture. Okay.
That's it. It's
So,
marvelous.
yeah,
In Amazon. you said.
Amazon.
Thank
Okay.
you.
Thank you. Bye bye. Bye bye. So fish soup, €2.95. Soup of the day, €1.95. This wasn't the restaurant I was in. This is Donna Barca. So the restaurant I was in, it's just the one to the left. That guy there's actually really friendly. He's basically the front of house getting people in. And I'll tell you a wee minute, I had a chat with him. Seems really nice, friendly guy. And the restaurant I'd recommend until what happened at the end, which I was quite disappointed with. So I was walking by there. I wasn't filming, I was just walking by, checking out the area. You see the proper local fish restaurants here. I'll show you the menu. Just checking out the area. And I wasn't hungry, I wasn't really planning to go in anywhere and eat, but I was very thirsty because of the temperature obviously. I was thinking I could pop in somewhere, have a wee coke, and I had to book accommodation in somewhere as well. So I basically walked by the guy, walked round to where I started the walk, and then I walked back again. And the guy said hello to me. Obviously he was just going to try and offer me to go into the restaurant. I says, how you doing? And I says, can I come in just for a drink, a coke? I says, I don't want food, I just want a coke. Now at that point there's two choices. The guy can say it's a restaurant, you can't just come in for a drink, or he can say yes, of course, you're more than welcome. So he says, yeah, no problem. So I come in and sat down, ordered the coke, a wee bit dearer than this one, bread $1.75. See the difference in price for other ones? It's very, very affordable here, but proper Old Town, lovely buildings, really nice. This will be open later on, this one I think. There's not much up in these side streets, but I'll show you a few. So I sat down, I had the coke. Then I did feel a wee bit guilty because everybody round about me was having big full meals. I did feel guilty, but I wasn't hungry. I thought I could maybe order a wee side dish or something. So I says, have you got the menu? I says, do you have a menu? I says, I don't think I'm going to eat, but I'll have a look at it just in case. So I got the menu, there's a few side dishes like chips and stuff, but it was mostly big fish dishes. And I said, I quite fancy just bread and olive oils and vinegar. Quite fancy that. The price is there. Can't get right over because there's a car coming. It's a nice wee traditional tapas place, I think. Nice inside. Not quite sure what's up here. Not too much. Let's go back down the way, viewers. You need to be careful because this is actually a road, so quite easily can get knocked down here. Because the width of the road is just the same as the cars. Yeah, so basically, ordered the menu. I will get to the end of this story. Ordered the menu and I says, right, okay, I'm just going to have bread and olive oils. That's really all I feel like. Not really hungry. Let's go, viewers. Let's go. Not really hungry. And ordered bread and olive oils. And explained to the guy what I wanted. Don't think they really had it on the menu. They had bread and butter and stuff, but they didn't have bread and olive oils. They had bread and olives, but didn't want olives. So anyway, brought the bread, olive oil, normal vinegar. It wasn't balsamic vinegar, so effectively it was kind of no good. That wasn't their fault. What they didn't have it in the menu, and I don't think they could understand what I was looking for. But there's no problem. I got the bread, ate some of it. Then I'll go out here in a minute. It's busy here. Jeez, oh. Then ordered the bill and I went to the toilet and I was going back out from the toilet and I was going to go back to the table I was sitting in expecting the bill to be there, and the guy shouted, excuse me, and then he says, you need to pay your bill. I says, yeah, no, I was going back to the table. I thought the bill would be at the table, but I'll pay it right now. So I paid it inside and then wait to hear this, viewers. Hold on. I'm just going to go out to the left here. I've come in the shade just for a minute. So busy this street. So I says, yeah, I'll pay the bill. Didn't think there was any problems. Remember, I told the guy at the very start I was only coming in for a drink. I was not wanting food or the menu. So in theory I actually ordered more than expected. So they gave me the bill. It's very cheap, so €3.30 for Coke and the bread and olive oil. Very cheap, right? And then he said to me, if all my customers were like you, I would be broke. He actually said that to me, okay? He says, on the bill, we have not charged you for the olive oil, we have not charged you for the table, for the napkins, for going to the bathroom, we have just charged you for the Coke and the bread. So he was really quite cheeky. So the bill was €3.30. I actually regret I gave him €5 because I did feel kind of guilty because everybody round about me was eating full meals. But I then said to the guy, fair enough. I says, but how do you know I am not here on holiday with my family and I'm coming back with 6 or 7 people to have a big meal tomorrow and I just popped in for one drink today? If you'd been friendly to me and welcoming, I maybe would have come back here if I was on holiday. I says, so you need to remember, when I walked past your restaurant, I told your staff, can I come in for one drink? I told them I was not eating. So there was no surprise there. I told them I wasn't eating when I came in. So what do you think, viewers? Who was in the wrong? Them or me? I don't think I was in the wrong. If there was no spare tables, they should have turned around and said, no, you cannot come in here. We do food only, you have to order food. And I would have totally respected that. I would have went, no problem, I completely understand. You need to get people in, spending more money and fill the restaurant. I completely understand. The restaurant inside was massive. There's hundreds of seats inside. So I was not depriving anybody of a table whatsoever. Even if they said to me, you have to go inside and have a Coke, I would have done it no problem. So I don't recommend that restaurant. And I know I've got some viewers who probably come to Portimao, and they probably say that is one of the best restaurants you can ever come to. But my experience there, I'm effectively barred. I'll not be allowed to go back now, and they might see it on YouTube. But I wouldn't go back anyway after what the guy said to me. I was honest and said just wanted a drink, and then at the end he basically said that he'd be poor and go broke if every customer was leave, which in theory is true. If every customer ordered what I ordered, then he would go out of business, but obviously they don't. It's a one-off. Let me know what you think. Let's walk around the corner. Anyway, as soon as he effectively barred me from the restaurant, I thought at least they've got a wee story to tell you on YouTube. Everybody tells me that Portugal's very friendly, and I have met a couple of friendly people, but that guy was not friendly in any way. I don't really know what his issue was. I told them I was not eating when I went in, they were happy with that. When I ordered the Coke at first, the waiter who came up and took the order, then went outside. Not much up there really, a wee bit hilly. The waiter then went outside and spoke to obviously the front of house guy who was trying to get people in. Now I didn't hear what he said, but I'm assuming it was words of the effect, why have you let that Scottish guy come in, he's only ordered a Coke. But to be fair, they should know the rules. They should be telling the guy at the front of the house, if anybody says we just want a drink only, tell him he can't come in. And I think the guy was just doing his job. It's your job to get people in the restaurant, and then they might get the menu, and I could have ordered maybe a burger or chips or a wee fish dish. I could have ordered anything, it just depends how I'm feeling. So they don't know that. So the guy at the front was friendly, he'd done his job, he got me in. I told him I was only having a Coke, I ordered bread and olive oils. Okay, the cheapest thing I could order on the menu, but I didn't order it because it was the cheapest. I ordered it because I wasn't hungry and it was the lightest. It's a wee bit run down, some of the buildings here, but it is Old Town, so fair enough. It's not as bad as Faro. Faro's kind of like that in some bits, it's just full of graffiti. There's a wee bit of graffiti here, but it's not bad. There's a lovely bit down here, but I've done a video showing you the wee park and the marina. I'm going to stop in a minute and I'm going to decide, do a walk to Praia da Rocha. I don't know, it's a hell of a walk I think. Let's cross over again the shade viewers. Busy with traffic here, I'll say that. Zebra crossing down there, probably should have went there. Eh? Hold on. So what do you think? Leave me a wee comment. I don't think I was to blame for that situation. I told them I was coming in just for a drink. There's some really nice fish restaurants around there in that wee section. If you come to this wee town in Portugal, then probably recommend going round there and checking a few of the restaurants out. And even the one I was in, although I said I don't recommend it because I was quite angry with the guy said actually, but to be fair, the food looked amazing and there was a lot of locals in. I could tell they were all speaking to them. Wee local bar there, Bianco bar. Proper local feel here. Let's cross over, viewers. Okay, shade here in this wee garden. I'm speaking to Lewis from Portimao earlier on, and lovely guy, just stopped in the street and was asking me where's the busy places to go here, and he basically told me to go to Praia de Rocha. He said don't stay here, it's too quiet. He says but if you want to go down to the marina in the Old Town, there's a few videos maybe you can take there. Lovely guy, if you ever watch the videos, pleasure meeting you. And I'm sorry if that's your local restaurant, but I don't know. That guy was not to know that I was not here for a wee while. I was going to come back. If I'd went in there and ordered a drink and they come up and say, where are you from? Scotland. Nice of you to come in our restaurant even for a wee drink. And maybe I was coming back the next day. Would I have went back in there? Almost certainly. There's not that many restaurants around about here, so always treat customers as if you're going to meet them again and entice them back in. I never understand restaurants when you go in and they never ever interact or speak with you. That's the same in the UK as well. That restaurant, to be fair, did interact at the end, but in a bad way. It's nice here, isn't it? Should have went here for food. Nice wee spot in the shade there as well. Okay, I'm about to jump in there. So don't let that put you off coming here. That was just one experience. No big deal really, was it? So the marina's away over that side, not quite sure how I get round to it. The guy I met earlier on, Lewis, told me not to go across the bridge. I didn't think you could across the bridge, but I did see people walking over it. He said not to go over there, so I'm not sure whether that's a long way. Oh, here's some shade viewers. Some nice big boats down here, eh? Nice. Lovely promenade along here. Take a walk along, see what's here. Well, thanks for watching, viewers. Effectively barred from the restaurant. I don't think it was my fault. I was honest with them, told them I was only having a coke. Obviously they weren't happy about it. Let me know what you think. If you're new to the channel, hit the wee red button there that says subscribe, it's absolutely free, and give it a wee thumbs up if you don't mind. If I remember, I'll leave a couple of videos up there and down there, if I remember, that you might be interested in. And I won't be back at that restaurant, definitely would be. Thanks for watching.